want you to want me. Or death by food. No, I want you to want me. Money. This could be church. This is a franchise owner, possibly. Or not. I want you to want me. No. I don't want... I can't just want you because you want me to want you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with some Ponzi scheme. This could even be counterfeit money. King of Wands in reverse. You will want me. You know what I mean? I will fucking make you want me. But how do you know what that does is now that person doesn't want you. They feel forced and you'll feel it. And now you'll get mad at them because they're not showing you the attention that you think you deserve. Yep. This is, I'm done with even you believing that I want you. This is done, over. I feel like whatever this is, you made it clear that you can't see them no more, or you don't want to talk to them no more. It just gets weird. Now people are talking about me in the neighborhood and shit like that. It could be another man. I'm being told it is. I'm single. I'm content. Somebody doesn't understand how you're not having sex, or I'm pretty good on my own. You know what I mean? I've been banging myself now for 42 years, and I'm kind of good at it. You know what I mean? I didn't realize just how good I was at this, and I'm complete fucking wish fulfillment for myself when it comes to this kind of thing. I see Vlad. We have Vlad there. We have Tada. Excuse me. And we have Fat. We also have Fit and Fiat. IUA. I understand always. Do they say that? Why don't you understand that I don't want you, though? I understand. Oh, okay, good. So we're leaving this conversation with this. You want me to want you and to flirt and to show you attention I just can't give. So I tell you this, and you're telling me you understand. I get it. Okay. I'm a respectable woman. I don't like drama. You don't have to worry about. I am lying when I say this, though. Yeah. I hold a lot of shit in, and I hold on to it. And it is going to be a woman for some. But the whole thing is I want you to want me, and you don't. And what is brewing because of this? See, whoever this other one is, they can tell that there's a lack of self-esteem, which is a turnoff. Right there, you lost me. I can't want somebody who is insecure. It shows in everything that you do, the way that you move. You won't even get undressed in front of me. You know, what is it like being with somebody even for a little while, and then they let themselves go, and now they won't get undressed in front of you? Or, see, excuse me. When it gets like that, when it gets to the point where you can't get undressed in front of your wife or your husband, this is the universe saying that you should be doing something to get back to where you were before. Because what's going to happen is the other person is not going to want you no more. They shouldn't. You're changing and they're not. And you not even caring is telling this person, I just don't give a fuck. So then what happens now? We're going to find out what happens now. I believe in yesterday. Somebody's always living in yesterday, though. You get an argument, and today's a whole new... I'm not half the man I used to be. I'm not even a fucking eighth of the man I used to be with this shit. There's a shadow. It's the I want you person. Like when you said hi to me yesterday. What the fuck was yesterday? I said hi to you. It's like that. It's real. It's scandalous. It's a fatal attraction. Time's running out. Is that what she says? Your time's almost up. What the fuck does that mean? Rainforest. Oh. Did she say something like that? They said, you better hurry up and get it before this shit isn't moist anymore, but it was something else. She fucked up. Well, for one thing, the ice pick that you found in your tire, I think you pegged her for it. It was someone named Ron. Alright, and please, Ron, don't get fucking angry with me. Jeal. Okay. PR. Are they a Jap? Is this a Jew broad you're dealing with? It just makes sense. That's all. And not all you Jew broads are like this. Some of you can't even tell you're Jewish. You actually look Italian. You don't act Jewish. So we'll just call you Italian. We'll call you Greek. We'll call you whatever. Fucking Persian. Some of you do look like that. But this one here is a typical. If they're not a Jewish American, they could be a Japanese. They could actually be a Jap. Or they have some in there. Let's dance. That's what this guy likes to do. We don't have anything in common. Let's talk about that. We have the warrior here. And I'm just going to flip random cards and just put something together. This must be the guy or the woman on the other side. The one where if I forced myself to want you, then you would want me too. And we would be a couple in some way. Do you understand? Like, did they say, I want you to want me the way you want this one? And for the guy where you have this cuckoo broad somewhere, I don't know where she's at. Is she on your walk home or is she at work? But she wants you to want her more than your wife. And she can't figure out why you don't. This tells you that she's the homewrecker here, always. She's always the side piece. When you become that kind of woman, you ran through a lot of husbands, you know what I mean? And usually when the women can say that, they got something out of it. They oops, another death, right? This is not getting anything out of it. They ran through husbands in a different way. Yeah, they weren't their own. High priestess of water with the strength. Under the moonlight. Does she make moon water or sun water or something? I'm not sure that moon water is a good idea. I don't think good shit comes off the moon. It's like you're pulling in a lot of toxic elements and shit like that. Forbidden. Okay, well there's them just confirming that shit. Don't make moon water. Don't put water out from moon energy to enter it. I don't know if people do that. What's so forbidden here? And tremble like a flower. There's... Oh, okay. Why do I feel like this guy likes the fact that this woman, she's not his type, but she feeds something, right? I don't want to ruin it. I may need my shit polished one night. There's this other woman over here that just sits there and sips her wine or sips coffee or something. And this one is very, very insanely jealous. This must be the one that you want. She could be a water sign. Or she's just, you see how she's just sitting there? She's focused on what's in her hand. I don't think she's focused on you. And that's what's making this man want this woman. This woman is very angelic and gets a lot of praise from people. So he knows about her. Taurus, Aries. Oh. Have you seen her? Moving with style and ease. Dance the night away. Is that something that you guys both like? You both like to dance. This is love in the third degree. Baby, baby. Turn your head my way. Oh, what? Are you the one? Soul connection. I gotta have it. This isn't about just you wanting me to want you. Are you guys going through this? Are there even women going through this shit with men where it's like, why don't you want me? Do you really want me to answer that first before I even get into it? Make sure that you want me to answer that the way that it pleases me. Because it's definitely not going to please both sides. Don't make the mistake of saying, tell me. For someone, it's the feet. Your feet look like men's feet. It's awkward to have a 5'8" woman have a size 10 shoe. It's just a little strange. For someone else, it's your voice. And how can this? What are you gonna do? You just gonna go mute for a guy? I could see somebody doing that. I just won't talk ever. As intriguing as that is for some of you, that's like a blowjob in itself to some people. Hard to want someone when you don't want to hear them talk. What are you going to sound like if we're having sex? You know what I mean? I can't. Someone's telepathic voice agitates somebody. They got up and left. I'm sitting too close to her. I can hear her thoughts, and I want to strangle her. Hard to want someone. What do I see for somebody else? Oh, they steal clothes and return it. They wear them. And they told you because they thought when you said that you just want somebody who's just themselves, that meant the conniving, sneaky part. So I'm going to tell you all the sneaky shit that I did and then wonder why the fuck you don't want me. What else do I see here, please? Somebody watches soap operas all day. You know what that tells me? This is what this guy says. You like drama. And from my experience with moms or grandmoms or sisters, aunts, friends, is that women who watch that stuff wind up being overly dramatic with things in life, especially relationships. I just don't need it. This could be all one woman here for someone. Pretenders, right? Middle of the road. Although we've come. She thinks it's the middle. It's clearly the end. This is also causing a problem. I don't know if you were friends for a couple or two people. You were friends, and you may have kissed her or something. And it got to the point where you became more close, and I think that she thought it was going to go further. Don't you hate when someone asks you to move in or be a roommate, and then they flirt with you, and you don't respond or receive it, and now they make you feel like you're going to have to leave? Eternal charisma. I see a butterfly and a rose. Somebody could have that tattoo. You have a blessed day. Ew. always sound so phony. You have a great day. Why don't you just slap him in the fucking face? You know what I mean? With a bag of nickels. It's so fucking insulting to homeless people and shit. That's what she does. I do not. She's that chick where he's like, yo, ma'am, can you spare? I cannot. Well, could you let me just open hand fucking slap you just to get something out of it then? That's what I would say. I mean, I'm homeless anyway. This shit can't get much worse. What's the universe going to do? You know? But, yeah. Cut ties in the reverse. And safe travel in the reverse. What happened in the car? Somebody got an attitude. You didn't. This one didn't grab the steering wheel while you were driving, did they? Why wouldn't you want me? You know what I mean? Now it's different. It's different when you're pissing in a water bottle or doing something where your girl, who's actually always there on standby, automatically grabs the wheel for you while you're going down the highway and masters it, just destroys it. That's different. This, yeah, safe travel. I can't even get in the car with you. What else do we have here as far as this is why I don't want you, excuse me. Yeah, I'm convinced that there's a frequency that just makes you cough and that people do this shit in virtual reality. I just, they can, yeah, I think I talked about that before. Alright, I'm done. Versatility. Everybody has their own idea of what this definition could be. There is a solid one on Google. But then sometimes I even like to make up my own based off my own personal experience. This doesn't mean versatility when it comes to moods. I never know what I'm getting. But how do you deal with that? How do you date somebody when you're not sure which personality or... What do they call it? Not a genre. What do they call it? Somebody had their own name for it, but it really is just another mood swing. I'd rather just swing, says the guy. I mean, if I have to pick this, is this all that's out there? Fight. Lady of Rage. Oh, she was very versatile and the way she doesn't fight the same. So you can't even get used to the style of arguing. It's childish 1 second. It's very mothering where she says your entire name. Michael Edward Delstoy. If my fucking wife or my girlfriend started speaking to me like they were my mom, it would be hard for me to desire you. Another one bites the dust. Did I just get somebody to walk out on a date or something? I'm on a date with my great aunt for one of these broads. 47 could be something. Mystery. There's a difference between open book and then telling me everything that I need to know about you the first time we go on a date. Didn't ask anything about me at all. It's hard for me to want you. Potential. What kind of mind does this chick have when it comes to business? What kind of decisions is she making in life? Where if they were business decisions, would I want to be involved? Silent partner, whatever. This looks like a fucking hell no. Not good with money at all. How do you think we're gonna get along? Who said something about the heat? Oh, I can take the heat. Are you guys having a hard time for the men? Are you having a hard time just finding a cool fucking cat that has tits? I mean, that, like tits, you know? Self-love. Huh. As I'm sitting here just kind of going over the things that I'm saying, I'm not baffled at all as to why this man doesn't want this woman. But somebody also is very played out in their comments, or they used the skin flute comment. Do you know, if I'm here, this is me, I'm a guy with a cock, a good one, and the girl that I'm supposed to be interested in, or yeah, just interested in, flings this at me. One of these comments of talking about, so do you ever play any instruments? You know, I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing questions out here. What besides the skin flute? That's not the way you handle that as a woman. Now I understand what you were trying to do. You were trying to turn him on. If you wanted, and you thought that he was going there with that, you know, it could have been something where he was trying to be clever and you guys just talked about something sexual. This is when you look, kind of, at his crotch. And you just force him to answer that in his mind. You know what I mean? You just sit there in silence and look at him. If you wanted to go that route. But you saying that shit for the one, I don't know if your name is Rachel or something, that was pretty bad. Surah. Yo, yo. When they're white, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Is this a white yo-yoer? I think yo-yo is strictly for black people. Yeah, I don't even think that the compadres should take it. You know, just leave it to them. It works. Superstition. Everybody's against this person. It's not so much superstition, but it's, yo, do you hear the song that's on? She thinks every single song in every movie, every billboard, every license plate is something for her. I think this chick wants to be some type of self-proclaimed medium, but every message is for her. See, when you do this naturally, you have this want to put stuff out for others. You almost don't want to know your own shit. It would be nice if somebody else could put this much into their shit and tell me some shit about me. When you're a true medium, you know, you have this feeling that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Look at them yo-yos. Look at them yo-yos. They're just confirming it. Yo, guess what? Guess what? My dick just went down again. That's what. You know what I mean? Yeah, nothing here, nothing going on today. But yet, why don't I want you? Healing mental conflict, I believe, yet not 100% sure that she could have said something about, I feel like I have mental issues I want to heal or take care of. I think I like the kind of crazy I am. Almost sounds like how somebody else lives and did live in the past. I guess it's a different type of response when a girl like this says that they're crazy, and a girl who's dangerous, sexy, crazy just shows you. It's different. Peace. I'll wear my peace hat, my peace shirt. I'll have a peace swatch on. And I will go on the beach and clean up stuff. I will collect seashells. Why is this important? Change. Did they say that they could change? Well, tell me what it is, and I'll change it. Do you know what that did to him? Do you know what you just did to yourself? You just slaughtered yourself. There's no respect there. You know why? Because you just offered to change things about yourself. For a man you don't even know that well. There's no self-respecting man that's going to find that attractive. In fact, this could have been the final straw where he didn't speak to you anymore after this. I couldn't imagine sitting there and somebody offering to change things about themselves, and we're 6 hours into some first meeting. It doesn't scream desperate. It is the most desperate attempt possible. I mean, the only other thing that could be more abrasive or broad than that would be to say, like, why don't you just move in with me and move all your stuff in? I think they've done this before. We've all done shit like that. Hotel and get rest. Why do I feel like I'm sorry I told this person that that's what I was doing? This is why I said in the beginning, this man actually liked the attention. He saw it as attention. Something got a little weird. Slow ride. Did they follow you? Did you go to a hotel? King of Cups. Oh. One of your boys could have been in a hotel? I don't think, what happened here? You must not have many people in your life. You're not into men, I can tell. And there's somebody that either was at a hotel and you just needed to talk about some things. And it could have been weird. Did you show up at the hotel? Like, I don't really want to go. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I'll tell you what, it feels like you wound up having just a better time around this guy. Are you gay, sir? Or you're I'm not sure. All I know is this seems to be all I'm around. Maybe I'm being told that something else is different for me or will be better for me, right? Because it feels like you were kind of not wanting to go, and it could have been a guy there could have been just guys there. And something happened. All right, I'm not going to get into it, but something happened. And I feel like this was where you felt comfortable. I don't feel like they invite any women to whatever this is. This could even be a card game or something that happens in a hotel, or just some guy. There could just be multiple guys that are just kind of getting rooms once in a while to get away from something. And is there something happening with certain types of women and men that feel this feels dangerously inferior? And I think that there could have been even some women that called this guy or texted. I'm not sure if they were connected to this one, if she was trying to play some game, or if this really is. And I feel like you were just kind of like, I'm good here. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of a Hilton or Ramada or something like that. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I don't even know where the fuck this is going. I'm just kind of, I'm reading cards differently now. Who had circulated, when someone in particular called, or you got a text message, your circulation went out in your hand or your foot? And it could have been somebody asking for a handout or something, and your hand going numb was your way of saying that'll be a bad investment. You know, or could you give me a ride, and your right foot went numb? It could have been them saying, don't interrupt your night to do this. It feels like some people just wanted to interrupt what you were doing, and I believe they were all women. We still can't understand why you're not interested, though. Maybe you can figure this out. See you.